Hello everyone watching this, you are super sexy, thank you for tuning in, and my name is Mike, and I'm from Vigil Gaming here on YouTube, and if you're watching this on any other channel or any other website, feel free to check us out at youtube.com/vigilgaming. We have some gameplays and stuff, and we're pretty much the coolest people on this earth. Anyway, so as you see, this is a 30-minute Counter-Strike Source Global Offensive beta gameplay video, and I'm playing a Deathmatch on DE_train_SE, and if you'd like the IP to the server I was playing on, it's in the description box down below, so if you want to go ahead and play, come join. And I play there quite frequently, actually. It's a great place to familiarize yourself with the guns, and they only have 5 options right now. I believe you can only have the Galil, FAMAS, AK, OP, and M4. There's another Deathmatch server I saw that had, I believe, all the weapons, including pistol selections, but I prefer this one, just because this one isn't 24/7 Dust 2, and as much as I love Dust and Counter-Strike Source, something about it in Global Offensive just is not that appealing. I don't know why. I just haven't really been into it, so I tend not to play it. But yeah, so let's talk about this 30-minute video for 30 minutes. I can't believe I'm doing a 30-minute commentary. This is a full-out gameplay from the beginning of the round to the end. One thing I want to point out real quick is, as you'll notice, is there is no HUD or HUD, as I don't actually know how to say it, but there's no HUD. And the reason for that is because I recorded this from a demo. I was recording a demo of this in the game, and then I went back and recorded it. And for some reason, demos are working now, but they don't have anything. They don't have the ammo, health, kill feed, any of that, so unfortunately that sucks. But if I do another 30-minute video like this, which I want to do, I'll be filming it as I play. And luckily, I'm not using fraps anymore, so I don't have to have 30 FPS every time I film and suck at life. But yeah, if you're wondering what filmer recorder thing I'm using, it's called DxTory, DxTory. I highly recommend getting it. It's not free. You need to illegally download it or buy it. I chose the first one, I don't know. I chose that one because I don't want to spend money. Yeah, that's the reason. And yeah, it's great. It doesn't like you lose no frames per second, and it has a lot of cool options. So go ahead and check that out. Another thing I'd like to mention is since I have 30 minutes to talk about it. First of all, the first thing I should do is slow down, because I tend to usually talk pretty quickly in commentaries because I have a very limited amount of time and I want to get all I want to say. But I usually get around 10 minutes and then I'm like, okay, cool, good thing this commentary's over. So I should slow down, relax, just chill, Mike. Okay, so, oh, let me scratch my head here. Thank you. Okay, so I need to mention, or I would like to mention, I guess, the live streams I'm doing. Every time I play a video game, I'll be live streaming, and then when I'm done, I just close the live stream. But I play World of Warcraft, Diablo 3, and I play any game on Steam. I'll live stream. And if you want to tune into that, go ahead. All the links I'll put in the description box below too. They're all hosted on Twitch.tv, except actually the Vigil Gaming one. That's hosted on Ustream because for some reason Twitch TV is giving Vigil Gaming a hard time. But the one thing that's really difficult right now with streaming for Vigil Gaming is, at least for Counter-Strike Global Offensive, I haven't tried any other games at the moment, or I haven't really looked into it, but when I stream Counter-Strike Global Offensive on full screen, it doesn't stream that. It just streams a black screen and the audio, and I need to fix that, figure out how I can fix it if I can, and hopefully get some full screen gameplay, because I can't play windowed mode. I tried it and it just I'm like missing, you know where it shows you your health? I'm missing all of that part of the screen. That's not important, but I just don't like it, and I don't like seeing like Counter-Strike Global Offensive X little line in the 2 boxes to maximize or minimize the thing on the top of the screen. So I'm not a fan of that, so I'll try to figure that out. I'm not sure if that happens in all the other games I've been playing, like Left 4 Dead. I recently just got back into Left 4 Dead 2. I've been playing it a lot. I think played some Team Fortress and Day of Defeat, stuff like that. So yeah, and I am trying to get gameplays for everything too. So relax, don't worry. I'm really trying to post on Vigil Gaming, despite the fact that we don't get that many views or interaction on our videos, which we would like more of. I still trying to post more stuff, because it's gameplays or something I just love doing. So, and I love talking to you guys. Commentary is actually really fun. I really like doing commentaries, and And it's funny because just this week, actually, I was looking back at some of my older videos on some of my other channels. And if you don't know, I have quite a few channels, again, all links down below. The older the videos get, the more and more awful my commentary is. I know that, I believe I started with World of Warcraft, and the commentaries on there are so bad. Like, I'm so monotone, so I sound so depressed. I sound like a 13-year-old who just hit puberty, so my voice is like half high, half low, and like, literally, this is the commentary. Hey guys, it's me again, and showing you a video how to do something. And I just want to hug myself. I'm like, relax, Mike, you're just playing a video game. That's all you're doing, buddy. Just crack a couple jokes, you know? Change the fluctuation in your voice, you know? Just put on some accents, I don't know, do something fun, because you're boring as shit. So yeah, that's a blast to watch. Like, I don't know if any of you any of you do commentaries, but I love them. I love them, and I love going back and watching older ones because it's just so fun to watch. And I had the unique opportunity of starting commentaries. Honestly, when like I started puberty, like I hit puberty at like fucking 16 years old, and I'm 19 now. So, yeah. It's been unique because I've been able to listen, my voice progress, my commentary progress, my personality progress, my choice in games progress. It's been lovely, and I highly recommend just go watch even one, like the first minute of a World of Warcraft commentary I did in 2007. Gotta catch my breath. Yeah, go watch one of those and just cry or laugh or I don't know, just hug me or something. Because honestly, I sound like an emo kid and it's awesome. I love it. A lot of people, for some reason, would get embarrassed and put those videos on private or delete them, but I don't. That shit's awesome. Plus, a lot of those videos have like 100,000 views, so fuck yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, so I love commentaries and I love doing them, so I'm trying to do more of them. But for games like Counter-Strike, it's hard because I suck at this. Like, I've been playing for so long and I still suck so bad. So it's hard for me to get like a classic Counter-Strike gameplay for you guys. So I'll try my hardest to. But I'm also trying to get Left 4 Dead 2. I had an infected gameplay. It was going so well, and then like we got past the second, like it was a 4-chapter whatever game, and we got to like the second and a half, or we got like halfway through the second chapter, and everyone left. And I was like, no. This would have been a good gameplay, and everyone on Vigil Gaming has like a boner for Left 4 Dead. Come on. So that sucked. And yeah, so that's lovely. And then there's there's so many Call of Duty. I was gonna say I've noticed also in my commentaries that one, I have a huge stutter. Like, I don't notice it when I'm commentating, but like I have a huge stutter. And I'm like a lot of like that. I just did that. Like and I do a lot of that. I do a lot in my videos, which is kind of annoying. But I have a stutter, and a lot of times I don't finish my I don't finish my sentences. I start talking, and I assume you know what I was going to say, so that's fun. But yeah, I'm one of like I know like fucking like 5 of you that are subscribed to Vigil Gaming, like watching our Call of Duty videos. So, which is funny because like we started like Vigil Gaming. The history of Vigil Gaming is basically all Counter-Strike, Left 4 Dead, and Modern Warfare 2. Like, when we started, those were the 3 games we posted on. And Modern Warfare 2, at one point, was so dominant, was like the main thing we posted because of the requested setups. If you don't know, we used to do requested setups where, like, you would request the entire, like, every gun, every perk, like, you could even put a mapper in a game mode if you want, and we would try to get that gameplay. And there were so many of them, we just constantly try to get those, and we posted Modern Warfare 2 all the time. And now it's like we don't post any any Call of Duty, which is good because Call of Duty is a shit game and it should not get the attention it deserves. It should go away for a couple of years and come back revigorated? I don't know, reinvented basically. Black Ops 2 though, here's the thing. I'm not going to talk all about Call of Duty because this is a Counter-Strike video, but every time I watch a Call of Duty trailer for the new game, I'm like, oh, you know, that doesn't look that bad. And I go to play it and it's shit. So that's basically my opinion on Black Ops 2. Anyway, so yeah, and in case you're wondering, or I guess you really aren't wondering, but requested setups, we do still do them. We don't do them for Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops because we don't play those anymore, but like for any game we post, Left 4 Dead, Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, I think you could request a setup for like Team Fortress 2 or Data Fate, like anything like when I like for stuff like Counter-Strike, you can just be like, can you get like a gameplay on CS Assault using an AK? I'm just, that's something I want to see. And I have a notepad. I'll open it up for you right now. I have a notepad of all the requests on what video they were posted on, and where's this stuff? What video they were posted on, and son of a bitch. Oh, here they are. And who requested it, and like I keep track of this, and if I'm ever in like a request setup mood, I'll be like, okay, let's see if I can try to get one of these. So I'll list off a couple of these. So from a surf gameplay I did, a user named James Sung requested a battleship gameplay. I don't know what that is. I'll look into it. Ryan Piercing requested base builder. He said it's unsure if it still exists, but he wants that. People want jailbreak. A Glock only gameplay. It's all Counter-Strike, by the way. Someone wants Martin's 9111 wants a DE_Tucson with an M4 or an AK or both. I'll have to check that. That was off my M4A1 Office gameplay. So I do every time, like even today, if I got a request set up, I would post it in this notepad, and I do try to get them. I try to get them. I will admit that I'm not the most inspired person. As in, I don't always go out and get them. I don't try every day to get them. Every day to get them. Sorry, that was kind of a run-on sentence. But I do try them, and I really appreciate every setup that's requested. And the reason for that is Vigil Gaming is a channel that was founded on the principle that we're doing this for the viewers. We're playing video games, yes, but people are watching our videos. And if they're doing that, we might as well not only post videos we want to see, but post videos they want to see. Like, even if it's one person. One person wants this, no one else does. That one person, let's just, do it for them. And if maybe one day in the future another person will be like, I wonder if it's a video of this specific thing on YouTube, and then they'll look and be like, oh shit, there is Vigil Gaming. Okay. So, yeah. So again, if you have anything you ever want to see from us, feel free to leave it on, and even if it's like, even if you have a requested setup for like Left 4 Dead 2 you want to see on, like, I don't know, just a campaign walkthrough on like Hard Rain, and you don't feel like going through all our videos and looking for a Left 4 Dead 2 video. By the way, we have playlists, so that's all our videos are in their respective playlists, so that's kind of organized like that. But if you don't want to do that, and the first thing you see is like a, I don't know, like a Counter-Strike Global Offensive video, and you just want to be like, I don't feel like looking, hey, I have a Left 4 Dead 2 setup, this is what I want, hopefully you get it, and then we always reply. When I write it down, I write it down in my notebook, and then I reply to the user like, yep, I wrote it down, saved it, so hopefully one day in the future you'll see this, and yeah. So feel free to request anything you want. As absurd as it may be, as obscure as it may be, we will try to do it for you. Because, again, like I said, the principle of Vigil Gaming is for you. So yeah, that was a nice 12-minute segment. See, usually by now the video's done, and I'm like, okay, sweet, nice video, Mike. You didn't really ramble on about something stupid for 12 minutes, and you didn't have to stop the video to think, but now I do. So, let's talk about life. Summer vacation. It's June 22nd, so I'm assuming anyone that's in high school or elementary school is ending school this week or next week. I would assume this week, unless your school's stupid like mine were, and they let you out on June 29th, next Friday, which, fuck, I'm so sorry. But, yeah, so, congrats, you finished another year of school in general, and you get 2 months off. I have been off since April 19th, I believe, because I'm in college, and I've done shit all. I've sat in my house, played video games, and that's what we were. I'm sorry, I've played video games, and I've done literally nothing. I wanted to do a lot of gameplays this summer, but not really working out, but I am trying. But yeah, so summer is great. I can't believe I have 4 months off. I have to get like another job during the week, because I bought a car like last month, like a week after my birthday, I believe. So a week after May 26th. Or I guess I bought it a week after May 25th. But anyway, I bought a car, and I have to like pay insurance, and I have to like change some oil and stuff. It's a good car. It's a good car, not a good car. It's a good car, and I don't really have to change any parts, but I do have to change a couple things. The insurance, that's gonna be the biggest bitch. But yeah, so that's a lot of money, and I have a job, and I have a lot of money coming in from it, but I want more, you know? So I want to get a job during the week that's like, I just sit there like a cashier at a very chill, mellow grocery store that no one ever goes to, you know? Like, I don't want to work at Walmart. That's too much, like, pause for a second, okay? Walmart, by the way. If I don't know if you've ever tried applying to Walmart. Like, I was looking up just places that are just hiring, and Walmart has an application page, and like on their application page, every single one of their jobs has like an essay worth of what the employee has to do. You have to maintain the 3-foot rule, maintain the 5-foot rule, maintain good hygiene, maintain this, maintain that, strive to be a really good worker, and whatever. And it's an essay worth of this stuff you have to do as an employee, not even as your specific thing. And then it's a cashier, withdraw money and ring people up for their purchases. It's like, what? And like, I just feel that people at Walmart would take their jobs way too seriously, and I would want to slit all their throats. So, don't want to work there, but I do want to work somewhere that's like low to medium population in terms of people coming in. Hey, someone texted me. But yeah, like, oh my god, it's ridiculous. But I do want to get one of those jobs up during the week. And then that would be nice, and I'd have more money, which would be nice, because one thing I want to do, and let me lay on some my knee, let me lay on some facts for you. So, as you know, last August, after saving up money for like 6 months, I finally purchased a quote-unquote supercomputer. I'm running like a 5870 ATI Radeon graphics card. I have a 10,000 RPM hard drive, Asus Crosshair Formula V motherboard, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and yeah, something like that. So it's a really good computer, and so, by the way, if you're wondering, all this Counter-Strike Global Offensive video, all my videos are on the highest of high graphics. So there you go. But yeah, I can run everything perfectly on high graphics, no big deals. And the one thing I want to do, which I probably won't be able to until next year, because it's going to cost me $1,200. Unless prices go down a bit, which I doubt they will because they're video cards. But I do want to buy a 7970 ATI Radeon graphics card. Two, actually. I want to buy 2 of them. At the moment, they are the single fastest GPU, I believe, or CPU, or GPU, I'm pretty sure. Single fastest GPU in the world, and they cost $500. So 500 times 2, 1,000 plus my taxes would be $1,200. And I want to get 2 of those, crossfire them, and then my computer would just jizz on itself every time I turned it on, which would be great. I'd have to buy, in addition to that, I'd have to buy a new power supply, because I think that's like 250 watts for each video card, and then that's 500, and my current power supply is 1,000, and I'm pretty sure I need to get like a 1,500 watt power supply, so that's going to cost me money. I don't know how much. I'm sure not much. It's a power supply, so it wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, 2 graphics cards, 7970s would be amazing. So I want to get that, and then so that's probably gonna be by the end of or next year sometime. For my current calculations, from my current calculations, by the end of the summer, after buying my car, I'll have about $2,200 to $2,600 in my bank account, and then with insurance, I'm thinking, like I'm thinking of doing every month, or maybe paying first, last, and then every month. So that'll be like $1,000, $1,500 out of my paycheck. And then what I want to do with all the oil changes, that's another, I don't know, not that much. And then next thing I want to buy, relax. Okay. Next thing I want to buy is I want to buy a new monitor. Right now I'm using a 21.5-inch monitor, and it's decent, but I want to get, it's 720p, I think, I don't even know. But I want to buy an HD TV, a 1080p TV, and use HDMI cables to hook up to my computer and use that as a monitor. Oh, and I was looking at TVs yesterday, just kind of get a price range, and I can get a 39-inch TV, 1080p, HD, all that, for I think like $300, which is weird because like 32 inches from name brands like Sony, Panasonic, LG are like $400, $500, 32 inches, and I'm getting this like Insignia 39-inch for $300. I'm like, okay, brand names, relax. Oh my god, this pencil's going crazy. Pen, not pencil. But yeah, I want to get that, and then I also want to get a new desk, because the one I have now is way too big. I don't like it because my back is to everything in my room. I'm in the corner of my room. Back is to everything. I want to turn it so that way I'm facing like the wall where everything is, so that way I can look at my TV from the corner of my eye, like I used to do. But yeah, I want to do that, and then I need like a new chair. The one I have now is nice stuff, but it's like I want a new chair, it's more comfortable. I I need to buy a MacBook for school. That's like $1,200. I don't need to, but I'd like to. Just easier to, that way I can edit at home and not have to drive to school every time I need to edit a video. There's so many things I have to buy. Luckily, I'm saving like $1,500 on a couch because my brother, he's giving me his lazy boy. He's giving me his lazy boy. He's taking the half couch I have now because we took out half of it because I didn't want it, and we were setting up the drum set that I have now. So we took out half of my couch, and I just have like the part of it that has the bed in it. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get my brother's lazy boy, and he's gonna take the rest of this couch because the other half of it is at his girlfriend's house. So he's gonna take the rest of it and take it to his girlfriend's house, and I'm done with it. I save $1,500 on a couch, and I get a lazy boy for free. So that's win-win, I think. So yeah. In addition to that, I also need to buy. I would like to buy either, I guess both. Eventually, would be another external hard drive, which is literally just for backups, and then another internal hard drive, another 10,000 RPM rotations per minute, if you're wondering, hard drive. And if you're wondering why I'm saying that instead of how many gigabytes, I don't know if there is. I think the highest gigabytes I saw was 750 that had 750 gigabytes that had 10,000 RPM. And the reason I'm looking into RPM and not the space is because I don't care about space. Like, 500 gigabytes is good enough for me. I think I still have like 150 gigabytes free on my 500 gigabyte hard drive now. But the reason I want rotations per minute is because that means it's a faster hard drive, and it's just quicker. So my computer's quicker. That's all I want is speed on my computer. So I want my computer to be quick and efficient. I don't really care about space. But with another hard drive, I could move some of the stuff off my current hard drive onto there, such as games, and run them off of that. And that way, where my operating system is, it's not putting so much stress on it, and just, you know, stuff like that. And then I don't know if XSplit is, because XSplit is what I stream with, and when you open it up, it has like a 10-second splash screen that you can't skip, and it's like, purchase a license for 3 months for $15, and I'm like, well, does that mean I have it for 3 months, or can I just buy like a license and use it forever for free, and have a pro version of XSplit? So, because I can't find a torrent for XSplit, unfortunately. But yeah, and that way I can stream in 1080p HD and have good quality sound audio when I sound quality when I stream. So yeah, so that is all, like, that's all that stuff, and that conversation stemmed from summer. Wowzers. Yay. So what are you doing for summer? Oh, cool. I'm so happy that, and one thing I really like is that I wasn't, like, I hated high school, and the exams in high school sucked, and I'm just glad I didn't have to deal with those this year, so that was awesome. But yes, okay, 22 minutes, huh? Wow, and I still have more. I really should have prepared something. I usually, for 12, it's funny, for 12-minute videos, I usually write down a couple things I'll talk about. Usually, like, intro's one of them, outro's one of them, and then I usually just have a couple lists of things I write down, but yeah, I should have did that for this 30-minute video. Oh, yes, totally. One thing I totally forgot to talk about with 7 minutes left, oh, fuck, is Counter-Strike Global Offensive. If you don't know, it has a release date, and that release date is August 21st of this year. Surprisingly, it's coming out. They announced it last year, and it's coming out this year. So this is, I think, the quickest Valve release I've ever seen in my life. And I believe that is across all 3 platforms. Oh, and if you're wondering, this is played on PC. I don't know if Xbox and PS3 even have a beta, but I believe it's coming out on all platforms, August 21st. And the best part is it's only $15. That's awesome. And I don't know why Valve did it for $15, but I'm super glad they did. Because it's so I highly recommend, if you haven't played any Counter-Strike ever before and you want to start one this summer, I would highly recommend getting into Counter-Strike. Jesus. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It's $15. Go ahead and purchase it, and you're honestly going to enjoy it very much. So, yeah. And the one thing I was reading when they announced the release date and the pricing, I think it was on PC Gamer that I read this. That's the site I frequent regularly as a PC gamer. I was going through the comments, and one of the comments was that was a guy talking about how he really loves how Valve is knowledgeable of their games and how they're not just trying to get your money. And he reasoned this by saying they know that Counter-Strike Global Offensive is basically a graphical update in general, and the same maps, the same everything, and they're adding a couple more official game modes in reference to Arms Race, which is like I forget now. Like, one of them is gun game, and the other one is like a round gun game. I forget the name of it, but Yeah, he said that he loves how Valve like understands that it's not a revolutionary game. It's not life changing. It isn't all that new. And the fact they're putting $15 on it, and unlike Activision, who releases a new Call of Duty every single year and makes it cost $60, and then 3 years later, Modern Warfare 2 or whatever is still $60, is stupid. But he loves that about Valve, and I'm like, you know, I agree. If that's the reason they're releasing this game for $15, then yeah, Valve like once again proves that they are one of, if not the greatest game companies in the world. From making Team Fortress 2 free, and by the way, I'm looking at it right now, my Team Fortress 2 CD disc like case that I bought for, I must have been, I don't even know how much it was, probably $60. Say there's a receipt in here. Whoa, for games still fall. Alright. Let's open this up. No, I don't see a release, but I do have the CD. I bought it. I'm a person who loves to buy the actual physical copy. Oh, it's a Game of the Year? Oh, I thought this was the Game of the Year edition. No. But yeah. Wow. 1.7 GHz processor, 512 RAM, Windows XP, Vista, or 2000. That's all you needed, really? That's nuts. But yeah, and they make Team Fortress 2 a game that is now is and still is a super profitable from microtransactions, free, a huge, amazing game for free. They make games like Half-Life, they make games like Counter-Strike, they make super good games, and you know that if Valve is making a game, even if it takes 10 years to make, you know it's going to be worth it, because it's going to be an amazing game. Portal, another amazing game. Portal 2 was just fantastic. I don't think I ever heard one person bad enough it. It won so many awards at, oh man, I forget where, but I know it won a lot of awards, which was nice. But yeah, Valve is a really good company, and I respect them a lot. And speaking of new Valve releases, for the past couple months, there's been talk of a new Left 4 Dead being released by Valve. And they were saying that it's not going to be Left 4 Dead 3. It would be a prequel to the two Left 4 Deads that are already out. And I believe I read another thing on PC Gamer not too long ago that was a Valve employee disproving this and saying that they're not making another Left 4 Dead. They're actually working with another game company to make a new game, but I think he said it's similar to Left 4 Dead. So I was like, hey, that's whatever. You know, if you're working on it, I'm sure it's going to be good, and I'll probably buy it. So looking forward to that. And just quickly on the topic of Left 4 Dead, I don't know if any of you watch The Walking Dead. It's a show on AMC. It's basically about a zombie apocalypse, and it's set in a world that no one knows. Like, there's no movies, comics, shows, or anything about zombies, so they have to learn how to deal with zombies on their own. And it's a super amazing show. It has 2 seasons. The 3rd one starts this fall. I believe they're currently filming it right now in, oh Jesus, I want to say Kansas, but I'm probably wrong. But it's a show about zombies. People trying to survive a zombie apocalypse, and it is really good. And I played Left 4 Dead 2 for the first time after watching both seasons of that in from start to finish in one sitting, basically. And Left 4 Dead 2 has become so much better because I'm like, oh my god, this is I'm like in The Walking Dead right now. This is great. So if you have Left 4 Dead 2 and you have Left 4 Dead in general, or one or two, and you have watched The Walking Dead, I highly recommend giving Left 4 Dead another playthrough, because you'll be like, oh, shit, this is pretty good. And if you haven't watched The Walking Dead, or you haven't played Left 4 Dead, I recommend doing both. But you know what? I think I'm going to leave it there for this commentary. I'm surprised I got through 28 minutes without really stopping just to think a couple seconds of that, but I powered through that. So thank you very much for watching. I'm assuming I can upload 30 minutes onto YouTube, because I believe they said I can upload 12 hours now on Vigil Gaming, so that's good. And if you haven't, I guess it's too late to say now, but if you didn't watch this in 720p, go back to the start, watch it in 720p for full quality, girl. But yeah, make sure to check out the description box down below. There will be a link to all the gaming channels I have, and the streaming link I have for each of those channels, and including the stream link for this channel. And then when I stream, it's like I don't announce it. If I'm playing a video game, I turn on XSplit and I start streaming. So that's kind of how that works. And then I guess I'm gonna put a link to follow me on Twitter. I don't use it that often, but I think I'm pretty cool, so go ahead and follow me if you use Twitter. that stupid, useless website. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Counter-Strike Global Offensive Beta. I was playing Deathmatch, in case you couldn't tell, using the AK-47 on DE_train_SE. And I will see you all in the next video. I love your face, and have a great day. You are sexy. If someone says otherwise, punch him in the nuts. Have a good day. I love your face. Goodbye.